Hello and welcome back to Project Zomboid, Season 3, Episode 21. Let's find out something to do here. I actually want to examine this. Remaining durability of 5. On hands. Hooray. Now, last episode we basically hauled corpses. This episode I have no idea if I'm going to be doing the same thing, but I'd rather not, honestly. Honestly, it's a very time-consuming, very annoying process. But it does need to be done, otherwise you get corpse piles that attract other corpses, and often not in the area you want them to be in. Here's something to this direction. There's one in here. Nope. Blowtorch, bungee cord, monkey wrench, multi-tool. A couple of those are actually useful. It's really early in the morning though, so let's just grab a few corpses, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to haul them over to this direction. And eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to just hack down this entire area. In fact, I might just do that. Might be probably the best option for me right now. Just drop that there. Not what I wanted. Grab corpse. Drop it over here. Oh. Wrong weapon. Equip primary. Murder. Okay. He obviously didn't care. Yeah, it's probably best to just chop this stuff down. Oh. Hearing weird sounds off in this direction. I'm guessing there's a handful down there, maybe. Luckily, not much of this area needs to be chopped down. It's one of the main reasons of chopping this stuff specifically. Cut down tree. Take a quick scan of the area. Cut down this tree. I'm probably going to cut down to around here. The retaining wall is going to be through this area and probably going to be around here. I'm actually kind of excited to have the what is it? The framed walls, even though it is kind of more annoying. I was actually happy to look into the build 35. And I kind of really want to do that, but the I will back up my save branch is something I'm not comfortable using as a recording, primarily because it's not as stable as I'd want it. Oh, I am high exertion, I can't cut anymore. Oh well, I'll just haul corpses. There's always another use. This chicken coop, I was actually thinking about actually gathering chickens and putting them in the chicken coop. It's not like it'd really do much, but Thank you for your donation, and there goes your corpse. Goodbye. There we go. Let's get you all down here to this corpse pile, and we'll dispose of you at a later date. Yeah, one of the things we really need to do is probably run around with one of the bigger bags, probably with the one that's down here, and probably just... Two plastic... Oh, okay. I was wondering what that meant. But yeah, just take the one down here and just gather up all the clothes and junk. And we'll dispose of that later. Gotta stop doing that. Huh. Since you guys are right here, might as well dispose of you as well. Grab a corpse. Deposit it on pile. Very unfortunate zombie. And let's grab this and toss it in there anyway. Grab corpse. Put on pile. Also might be a good idea at some point to maybe just grab some of these. See, the logs I might want to start palleting up, but I just don't see the point. That high exertion. I don't think us taking these corpses affects the high exertion, but if it does, then regardless, it's just getting done. Let's get you and then you. Piece of chewing gum. Grab a corpse. Yeah, we're just completely littering the area with corpses. But these should also act as beacons to prevent further encroachment of zombies, at least until later, where we can dispose of them a little bit more effectively. Instead of having them be beacons inside our house. I was also thinking about maybe getting a vehicle or something to start hauling these corpses, but... Can I finish chopping this down? Hooray. Let's see. How's our stout axe? Still in really good condition. This does have extra durability, so that's pretty good. What do we need to do today? I mean, there's a lot of things we need to do, but... In fact, why don't I just cut up some logs? Pretty sure I have the saw and everything, so... Why not just make a bunch of planks? I mean, we're going to need to build the retaining wall down here anyway, so it actually wouldn't hurt anything to do so. So we'll take the corpse too. Grab corpse. Since I'm going that area anyway. And I'll just drop you off. And there we go. Let's start from here. Saw all logs. Saw logs, all... I'm guessing they're these ones. Yep. Okay. At least we'll have plenty of planks to work with. Saw logs, all... We can also pellet the lumber. Or pack the lumber, whatever you want to call it. Saw logs, all. I was also thinking of stealing a, what is it? A grill at some point. I do think there's a grill that's somewhat near the partial base. There we go. And yeah, I still feel bad about having to remove the Fear the Rain mod, but it's the only method that was like working for me. Oh, I have another thing I can do. But we're going to be sawing some logs for a bit. Let's see. Take a look at our skills. Carpentry's getting there. Saw logs, all. Blade accuracy maintenance. Saw logs, all. I would like to have that, but I don't think it's really what we need right now. Saw logs, all. Saw logs, all. I probably should be carrying a weapon, shouldn't I? Huh. Can't be asked to. Too much random junk that needs to be done. Let's close that. Man, there's just a lot of corpses here. Especially these corpses, which I feel are probably going to be more of a nuisance if I don't remove them soon. I don't want any of the corpses anywhere near this base. Toss your stuff out. Grab the corpse. Oh, I wanted to check the trough down there. See if I can actually fill it with water or anything. That was something I was thinking about earlier, but I forgot about that. I haven't seen any deadheads or anything around here, so... You know, people complain when I say deadheads, but then some people actually reference zombies as deadheads, so why complain about that? I mean, I do know that there's a band and people call their fans deadheads, so that is to be kind of expected, but I mean, it really doesn't matter, does it? Dismantle. Oh, okay. That's hay that's on the ground. Okay. What else do we need to do today? I mean, this is working pretty well. It's clearing up the area a bit, at least. We don't need the saw on hand right now. Let's see, what do we need right now? I'm trying to think. Because I do need to get my carpentry up, but there's not really much I need to get much I can do to get my carpentry up right now. Other than maybe, like, lay some flooring. Which I might just do. Because I'm pretty sure packing the lumber does nothing for that. But I do need to get the corpses out. That's my main issue. Is I'm conflicted here. I need to remove corpses, but I also need to get my carpentry up so I don't have any corpses banging inside my house. Apparently I'm hungry. I don't need that many, so let's equip a hammer. I think I put the hammer in here. Equip as primary. Take a quick look around. Build. Wooden floor. Okay, I need to move the nails out. Build. Floor. Just build a few of these. Take a quick look around. Because that'll usually bring out any zombies from hiding. Is when you start constructing areas. You also might want to invest in maybe foraging. Because foraging is one of those things that will eventually be quite necessary for us. There we go. And we'll just wall in this structure. Maybe turn it into just a partial room or something. Oh, can I remove the grass here? Yeah, remove that grass. Remove that grass too. I don't think it gives me anything. If it does, it'd probably be grass. Nope. We could also fill these tin cans. That's another thing. Oh, okay, I have to keep reminding myself, otherwise I will forget. It's a really bad habit when I start forgetting this thing. We were talking about water. Lots of water. I always constantly need water. Well, I do have this empty structure that's supposed to be filled with water. Now, I think this might be too heavy for us to lift afterwards. So, more or less, I might not be able to lift it after a bit. Okay. That is a really big structure. And the thing is going to be really heavy too, so we'll be able to put this out here. And there we go. We now have something that's storing quite a bit of water. Eventually we're going to have the framed ones and other large structures, but fill that. Fill tin can. Red, and red. Farming for beginners, we already have that. Done. Watering cans. I think I have one that's upstairs that needs to be filled. I'm trying to get as much water as possible because I know that we're going to need water very shortly when everything runs out. Yeah. There we go. I really do need to invest in also the rain barrels, but I haven't had the time to bother, and I kind of need the carpentry anyway. We should start being pretty close now. There we go. Everything's looking pretty good. And I'll toss the watering cans inside here. And the tin cans as well. Any extra water that I don't need. There we go. Info. Apparently I'm burdened suddenly. Oh, that's because I'm hungry. I'm like desperately hungry. Okay. Interesting. Good news is I do have canned foods, and that's pretty much what I've been opening. And eat. Actually, does this? Okay, yeah, that just affects calories. So this one's actually really good to eat in sections. You know, I'm just going to eat the entire thing. Honestly, it really doesn't matter. I could find more of it later. And it just leaves a tin can there. Oh, what do we need? I'm trying to think of a lot of stuff we need. And, I mean, honestly, we need to go back to our mines. But if I do that, I'm concerned that this area is going to spawn zombies. Ugh. Well, I guess there's no point in wasting time about it. I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you enjoyed watching, like, subscribe for more. Have a nice day. See you in the next episode. We're going to be leaving. I probably want to grab... You know what? I need to bring a vehicle here. I have decided I'm going to bring a vehicle here. How I'm going to get it here is I have no clue yet. But we'll see. Bye. Thank you for watching. For more content, check out my channel. If you wish to support my channel, check out my Patreon. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for updates.